NoLootingBox NFTs on games. NFTs are not going to help gaming. They were created to make money. Is it bad that something was created for this reason? Technically no. But sadly, I do not see how it helps players or games. Let's see how game companies and others can exploit this to their benefit, and not for the player. The novelty NFTs provides is that developers decide how unique an item is. Example, let's make 5 NFT swords. Now instead of everyone farming for the sword, getting the items to make it, the developers create an artificial number. Do you want the sword? Only those who can keep farming all day will be most likely to get it, or you have a brutal amount of luck. Remember, developers won't make it easy for people to get them. Could take weeks, months before anyone can get one drop. It could cost a lot of real money to get it, and I believe most players won't have that kind of money. This will become who pays more, and we already have games like that. How can this affect the future? 1. Companies will focus on them more than making a better game. 2. If this increases, expect less meaningful DLC or forget about them at all, and more NFTs related products. 3. Companies will try to focus on profits. 4. Companies will make even more rare items, thus increasing the price to ridiculous heights. 5. Those items will be inflated since MMO sellers will have a new way to scam people. Companies are opening a big door with a red carpet to those individuals. You know how they affect MMO economies. 6. Play to earn is just a nice way to say more money we can take from our player base. There is a fee for transferring from one player to another, that does to the developers. Then if you want to make the item into real money, there is a cut from 0% to 50%. That goes to the developer too. 7. Expect even fewer games. Companies will focus on keeping the NFTs game alive as much as possible just for the profits. 8. Expect special NFT loot boxes. If you did not thought loot boxes could become worse. 9. When a game is dead, the item cannot be longer be used. For the NFT to work, the game must be a service. In other words, expect more games as a service in the future. 10. Expect more ways to exploit players by companies just for the sake of profits. The bigger the company, the more they cannot be trusted to employ it for a better experience. This will be utilized to increase share prices and nothing else, not even raising developers' salaries. NFTs people who just want to make money. It will make the experience worse for those who just want to play it. Do you love waiting in queues? Expect more of this and server issues frequently. Also, do not forget the inevitable hacks and cheaters. Checking NFTs game shows items selling by ridiculous amounts of real money, $80, $500, even more than $2,000. Come on, I have to pay for the game and content will be blocked after some people got the items first. How can someone says this is the future of gaming? Items can be consumed or destroyed, which makes the remaining ones more expensive, or even useless. Of course, this is artificial, since the items are digital. Do you want to have a nice weapon or equipment? Well, good luck with that. Gaming will be for those who can pay for the items, even more than it is right now. Remember, there will be competitions in which some people will maintain an unfair advantage against others in PvP. Most likely those who work as NFT sellers. Expect really unfair competitions if the price includes one-of-a-kind NFT. Any video game company that supports this is scamming people into believing it will enhance games. NFTs will place more limits on an ecosystem that already sells loot boxes, cosmetics, tier subscriptions, game packs, and many more. Instead of a DLC, or a cosmetic everyone can purchase, it will be a fight against time, luck, and pretty much who pays more for an item. I understand there will be people who disagree with my position on NFTs, but I do not believe I am wrong about it. This is something that does not belong in gaming. However, for those in favor, I will respect your opinion. As a solo developer, at least I can promise that I will never place NFTs on my games. I already promised myself no loot boxes. If a developer wants to get support from their user base, they need to work hard, make good games, not finding ways to exploit them for their money. Those who says will wait to see how things go, or are just checking are obviously waiting to jump in. As always, remember to share all indie game videos, subscribe, and wishlist their game if you are interested in it. All indie developers appreciate the help, and it won't cost you a cent. Thanks for your time.